Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a review on the MILANI Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer. And I got the shade Creamy Vanilla because I heard it oxidized real fast, so I just wanted to make sure that it was my shade all day. Alright, so I'm going to prime the skin like I usually do with my Maybelline Master Primer in Blur and Smooth. And dot it around. Since I have really oily skin, if I don't use a primer, no foundation's gonna stay on me anyway, so I'm just gonna use it how I usually would use a new foundation. Alright, and I'm going to take 3 pumps on the back of my hand, just to see how much we need. And dot it. And this is said to be a medium to full coverage. So we go and see if we can get it to the medium. Alright, and I'm going to do it how I do the rest of my foundations, taking a flat kabuki brush and rubbing it in to start. It has a very strong yellow undertone. Alright, and I'm just gonna pat it in. Alright, I did the first layer, and it didn't really cover up my spot right there, so it says it's also a concealer, so we're going to try to see if we can build it up in some places to cover. Alrighty, we covered it up a bit better over here, but so far it looks like a dewy finish, and with my oily skin, we'll see how that goes, but it's kind of drying down, so we're going to leave it to dry a bit, but yeah, it has medium coverage right now. I'm not going to try to build it up anymore, else it's going to look kind of odd. And even in the lightest shade, it's, maybe I'm just super white, but yeah, it matches me pretty well. Let's see if it oxidizes throughout the day or not. And I'm going to be back with the rest of my makeup on, and I'll give you an overlook of how it went on with my bronzer and powders and everything. And I'm going to be powdering my whole face with the Coty Airspun loose face powder as well on half of the face, and then the other half of the face I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder just to see how it would do the different kinds of powders on it. Alright, and I will be back in just a few seconds. Alright everyone, I'm back here with the rest of my makeup on, and the foundation didn't change how it usually applies, so that's good. And it looks kind of, not like cakey, but you can tell that you're wearing, it's one of those where you can tell you're wearing foundation. So, yeah, I am going to check in a couple hours from now and keep doing check-ins till the end of the day. Alright, see you guys later. Meow. Meow. Everyone, it is the end of the night. It is currently 9:25 p.m. and the foundation has been on since 10 o'clock in the morning. I did forget to do I just didn't have time actually for 8 o'clock, but I have a picture of what the foundation looked in natural light, which I'll put up. During that time I did blot right after, and that was about 6 hours after, so pretty good wear. And then, I mean, it's been on all day. And this side has the Laura Mercier powder, and then this side has the Coty Airspun powder. And the Laura Mercier powder, just looking at it now, is more matte than the one with the Coty Airspun. The Coty Airspun, like, I don't know if you can tell, it's a little bit oilier than the Laura Mercier side. But the, but yeah, like it doesn't transfer. It is now, but it wasn't earlier. But it hasn't worn off. There is a little bit of patchiness with my dry spots. But besides that, it held up pretty good. And I would say it's more of a full coverage foundation, even with the first coat. It didn't quite look like it when I first put it on, but after it did. SJ, say hi to kitten. SJ, look at the camera. SJ. But yeah. So if this little review helped at all, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching, and come again.